Mrs. Shapiro, or whatever your name is.
Oh, shit, I'm going to miss my plane. Very well. Mr. and Mrs. Blitzer, let's get things out into the open.
I want to talk about the scoundrel's wife.
We'll get to it. Well, Effie, here's what happened. Reuben and I were lovers before he met you. We almost married. I'll let Reuben explain why we didn't. I can't. We haven't seen each other in 20 years. So, naturally, we, talked about ourselves.
You talked?
Wouldn't that be the normal thing to do?
Is that all?
Chime in anytime, Reuben. No? All right, I'll tell you. We kissed. There was passion. We had been lovers, you know. And then we danced. Reuben's a torrid dancer. We got carried away. Before we knew it, Reuben let go. In his pants.
That's enough!
Don't you want to know what we did in Reuben's study?
Can't you see she's upset?
Reuben, are you trying to spare Effie the way you spared Mama? Effie wants to know where she stands. Where I stand, where you stand. Don't you want to clear up her confusion? Running away. Leaving Effie to fight me over you. That it, Reuben? It's you and me, Effie.
You and me what? I have a sick body, and you...
What are you trying to say? Effie has MS, Nana's a glamorous bitch, and Reuben has an emotional yellow streak down his back.
Don't say that about Reuben.
Oh my God, this is deja vu. Like your sick mommy, Reuben, your sick wife is being your protector. I'm getting out of here.
Wait! I play. Don't you like it?
I like it. It's why I made a special effort to see you. I'm interested in Michelle. I just don't believe the concept behind her.
In what way?
Look, there's not enough time. Let me give you something to chew on, all right? One, you make Michelle, the scoundrel's wife, into a saint. So she's married to a two-timing son of a bitch who gets shot by one of several husbands whose wives he seduced and becomes a paraplegic. Two, I can't accept the concept of Michelle spending the rest of her life taking care of, catering to a worthless skunk.
Well, why not? She's a noble person.
That's a crock of you-know-what. Have you modeled Michelle after Reuben Blitzer?
You're misjudging the play, and you're misjudging me.
Don't make Michelle a weak patient Griselda. I won't play her if that's your concept.
What does Richard Thornborough think? Have you talked to him about it?
Dick will agree with anything I say. What's your hang-up in changing Michelle's character?
Well, what sort of change?
Darling, give your play an ironic twist. Have Michelle pay back this scoundrel. Have her seduce the 3-4 husbands he has cuckolded. You'll have a hit comedy instead of a tragic-drama box office flop. It will play.
I have to think about it. It's not what I want to say.
Don't do it. I like it the way it is. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom.
Go!
Help me.
Well, can't you go yourself? The play is dramatic irony and nobility of character now with Michelle. It's a wonderful role.
I have an accident. Can you
Please, Nan, wait, I'll be right back.
We are through talking. I must go. I don't want to be caught in traffic.
Nan! Just 1 minute more. Are you okay now?
I'll manage.
You've been in my situation.
The tense is correct. Yeah, I have a plane to catch. What's on your mind?
I don't know whether to talk about the scoundrel's wife or to talk about...
Us.
Nan.
I look at you and your basset hound eyes and wonder, do I take a baseball bat and pound the shit out of you? Or do I take your face, shaved clean and cologned, for me? Do I give you a hug, kiss your sorrowful brow?
Do all of the above.
Nan's not ready to. Nan's not sure.
Sure of what?
Are you ready? Willing to do what is necessary to have the scoundrel's wife produced?
I'll try to rewrite the play.
The plays aren't rewritten anymore. But they're developed through a number of readings, through collaboration with producer, actors, set designer. You'll have to be at readings, at rehearsals, listening to actors struggling with your immortal words. Catch nuances? Flaws jump out at you?
Reuben!
You can't develop the play and change Effie's underpants at the same time.
I'd have to be there. All during development?
Yes, darling. 4 to 6 weeks. Could be 6 months. On tours. As long as it takes. Be there without Effie. It's an exciting creative process.
Would you be there to help?
Possibility.
Reuben? Reuben?
Let me think about it.
Miserable asshole. You couldn't hurt your mother. You can't hurt Effie.
It's not as easy as you make it.
Do you enjoy being a sad-ass schmuck?
Where are you, Reuben? I need you.
I have to think about what would happen to her. She's deteriorating, and what my children say?
They left her. They're where? Colorado?
Who would take care of her?
Get a nurse. A male nurse.
I don't know. I feel guilty. I can't desert her. She's dependent on me.
You care about her, sweetie. Like, I cared about Mort. I've been in that trap. But finally I recognized it was a trap. I broke out. I mean, I have no qualms about Morty. I'm not choking with guilt. I feel great. I'm free.
It would kill her. I'd feel guilty. So guilty I wouldn't feel free. I know me. I'd be in hell.
Where are you now?
What are you doing, Reuben? I need you now.
How much time or inclination do you have for writing when you're at Effie's beck to wipe her ass, change her diapers, do cooking, cleaning? Don't you know you're dead? Dead if you don't leave.
Make arrangements. If I come to New York, what about...
What about what?
us?
Darling, I didn't come here to break up your marriage. Time has marched on. I flirted because you've written an interesting play with a potentially dynamite role I'd like to play. Seeing you again brought back nostalgia. For old time's sake, I'd hate to see you waste yourself. Don't give me your sad basset hound look.
When I kissed you, you responded.
God love you, you're a great kisser. Great dancer.
Is that all?
That's all.
Are you involved with someone?
Does it make a difference? 20 years ago, I was involved with Calvin Gale. That didn't stop you.
What's going on?
I must get to the airport.
Wait! What did we decide?
Not we. It's what you decide.
I don't know what to do. Help me!
If you don't know what to do, be satisfied with the memory of a dry fuck.